$53,000. We'll find out how he makes out in a moment as... From Hollywood, it's everybody's game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. It's Tic-Tac-Doe. And now, here's our host, Wade Martindale.
Thank you, Robert Wilson. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, I don't want to hold up the festivities here. I certainly don't want to hold up this current champion from hopefully winning more and more and more. Let's meet him right now. Close up. Here he comes.
Our current champion has winnings which total in cash and prizes $55,950. An attorney who enjoys scuba diving. Meet Mark Leinwand.
Mark walks out there and says, Wink, welcome to my show. You've been around here long enough, Mark. You're becoming a fixture, part of the furniture around here.
Feels
How
like
you feel?
Family.
Huh?
Oh, feeling wonderful, Wink. Great to be back.
You want to hear your total, or do you already know what it is?
Oh, let's hear it again. It's music to my ears.
$55,950. How about that, huh? The cash and merchandise. You just won on the last show another game, and time now to try to beat the dragon, Mark. Come on over and let's see if we can pull it off. I feel so sprightly around here today, man. I got lots of energy. Okay, behind the numbers are various amounts of money, as you know, different denominations of money, and the dragon. There he is. All you have to do is get to $1,000 or more, and you win a prize package, a very nice one. Now, for this next, you won a lot of packages, but for this next package, Mark, we're going to give you some valuable gift certificates, and Bob Hilton's going to tell you all about them. Listen.
Well, Mark, let's start you off with this gift certificate, which will buy you $300 worth of gifts and gadgets. S&H Green Stamps. You can select a gift from hundreds of brand name items in their 1980 idea book. You get much, much more at an S&H store. And your next gift certificate is for fine furniture. Go on a furniture shopping spree with a $500 gift certificate from Levitt's Classic House Galleries. Choose from the finest in furniture at Levitt's prestigious Classic House. And this next gift certificate is for $500 worth of silver. From Oneida Silversmiths, a beautiful assortment of showplace gifts for all your entertaining and gift-giving needs, including a choice of luxurious stainless flatware and silver-plated hollowware from Oneida. And Mark, your final gift certificate is something very special. It's from Tic-Tac-Doe, and it's good for a trip to beautiful St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands. The island paradise of the Caribbean and its tropical sun, sand, and sea. It makes St. Thomas an ideal vacation resort. Enjoy sailing, scuba diving, snorkeling, explore the coves and the coral reefs, and relax at this island paradise. And while you're there, Mark, you'll stay at Bluebeard's Castle Hotel. Deluxe accommodations, gourmet dining, dancing, entertainment, poolside living, tennis, and fantastic beaches to choose from at Bluebeard's Castle Hotel. Mark, this gift certificate package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,700.
Bob, avoid the dragon or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack, you automatically get the dough. Let's cover everything on the board all up. Move everything all around on the board, cover them up, and start calling out numbers. Mark, what's your pleasure for the first call?
First call will be 2.
All right, little deuce, first call. Top center on the board. Is that good for money or a tick or a tack? $100. Anything but the dragon is okay in this game, as you know. Are they here this time? Is your group here?
Some of them are, yes.
Is that in the second row?
Yeah. I'm seeing about 2 3s out there, so let's go with 3.
Want to go with 3? All right, right next door to the little 2. What do we got behind 3 to go with a $100 bill? 500. We got 6. 4 more. You got it. St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands. Ever been there?
No, I haven't.
What a good trip.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. I'm going to go with 1.
He's going to fill up the top numbers up there and go back to the beginning. Number 1, he needs $400. Tick. Add it to tack, you got to win there. Or get a $400 bill, you got to win there. Let's go back to the second row.
Okay. 7.
Number 7 it is. Always almost always a lucky number. You need tack or $400. You got part of it, $250 more. You can stop any time. You don't want to quit now, do you?
No.
You need $150 or tack.
Okay, let's try 4.
Number 4 for $150. Let's roll those dice. Number 4, you got it. There's money to spare. Yeah, with 150 to spare. All right. Isn't that fun? Golly, it's so much fun when you get excited about winning. You don't hit the dragon and everything comes up roses. Let's look behind 5, 6, 8, and 9. Where was the dragon on the board? Down there, the last number on the big board, number 9. I'm going to add up all of those prizes. By the way, you said you've never been to St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands. That's such a nice trip. You're going to love that.
Oh, I'd love it. Go scuba diving. That'd be dynamite.
Cash and prizes now total for you, sir. $59,800 in cash and merchandise. Beat your next opponent. Win your second new car. We'll see if he can do it together right after this. His first 5 opponents, he won one of these. And if he defeats his next opponent, he's going to win his second one for a pair. Tell us what it is, Bob Hilton.
It's a brand new car. Good Century two-door coupe, a mid-sized personal luxury car with a spacious, comfortable interior and classic exterior. The Century two-door coupe by Buick. In addition, Rain-X car wax lasts longer than the leading car waxers. Water-beating proves it. DuPont guarantees it. Now back to you, Wink.
All right, Bob, I'm forward back to you because Mark is ready to go, try to win that next car. And in order to do that, he's got to beat this person. Who is this person?
He's been a singer and musician for 17 years, and his hobby is raising birds. Meet Joseph Parr.
Tell you one thing, this person is somebody I don't want to get in a fight with, that's for sure. Big person. Joseph, how are you, sir?
Very good, Wink.
Tell me about your music, Joe.
Well, I work piano bars, nightclubs, and I have a partner, and we play mostly requests. I probably know the words to 1,000 songs.
All right, let me ask you a question. Of all the songs that you play in a bar, what would you say, in your opinion, is the most requested song?
No doubt about it. It's got to be Sweet Caroline and I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Those got to be the two.
And it's just you and your partner?
That's right. My partner plays keyboards, and I play guitar and bass, and I sing, and we have an electric percussion machine for drums.
I had a brief, very brief career as a percussionist. Couldn't drum up any business, though, so I got out of the business. You see, there's a symbolism there that if you really work on, shall we beat a path to our next game of tic-tac-toe? I think we better. Otherwise, we ain't going to beat a path out the door. Let's take a look at the board and see what subjects we're dealing with. Mark, Joseph, take a look. Famous couples, television roles, Bobs and Roberts, baseball, foods, foreign words, presidents, fads and follies, and art. Critical game for you, Mark. You're going for your second car. What's your first subject in this game going to be?
I believe I'll start in the upper right with Bobs and Roberts.
Bobs and Roberts it is, and here's the question. This Oscar-winning actor named Robert won rave reviews for his performances in the films The Godfather Part 2 and The Deer Hunter. Name him.
Robert De Niro.
Right. Put an X there. Let's shuffle those categories around. As Mark Leinwand starts off as a winner once again, $200 in the part. Even it up, Joseph.
Well, Wink, I got to get that center box with TV rolls.
That's always a good one to get, Joe. It's worth $300 to the pot, as you know. Television teacher Gabe Cotter had to deal with the schoolroom antics of the Sweat Hogs. Name the Sweat Hogs played by, first, Robert Hedges, and then Ron Palillo. All right? Think about that for a few seconds, Joseph. Joseph, we're talking about Gabe Cotter and his dealings with the Sweat Hogs in that schoolroom. Name the Sweat Hogs on that show played by, first, Robert Hedges.
Is that Epstein?
Yeah, Juan Epstein. How about Ron Palillo?
Horseshack.
Right! Very good. Got that center box. You must be a TV viewer, a regular one of Welcome Back Cotter or work. Put an O there, $300 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories around. And Mark, back to you.
Okay, let's try art on the upper left.
Okay, here's your question, Mark. The massive painting by Michelangelo entitled The Creation of Adam adorns the ceiling of this chapel in the Vatican. Name the chapel.
Sistine.
Yes. Put an X there. The Sistine Chapel. Let's move the categories around as we place an X in that box. $700 in the pot. Joe?
Well, I don't know too much about baseball, but it looks like where I have to go.
Answer this and you'll block Mark.
Right.
He was one of the greatest hitters in the history of baseball and the last player to hit over 400 for a season. For a block, name this Red Sox Hall of Famer.
Mantle?
No, they used to call him the Splendid Splinter. Ted Williams, his name. Hall of Famer Ted Williams. Let's move the categories around. We shuffle with $700 in the pot. Mark, your turn again.
I think I'll try the lower left with famous couples.
Famous couples in that category. I got this question for you, Mark. Popular series of movie and television cartoons starred a pair of mischievous birds named Heckle and Jekyll. What type of birds were they?
I believe they were crows.
Right, or magpies. Crows or magpies. Very good. So let's put an X there, another $200 in the pot, and let's move the categories all around. Now playing for $900 in the pot. Joseph, Now, Joseph, you need to do something.
I sure do. I'm going to try TV rolls again.
Top center, TV rolls, going for a block across the top. This television star has specialized in sophisticated action roles such as Alexander Mundy in It Takes a Thief, Private Detective Pete Ryan in Switch, and one of the title roles in Heart to Heart. Joseph, to block Mark, name him.
I think that's Wagner.
Yes, Robert Wagner. Good for a block. Put an O there. 4 boxes left on the board. Let's shuffle the categories around. Put another $200 in the pot. Playing for $1,100 now, Mark.
Wink, I think I will go for the win, or at least try, with art.
Art would give you a win. A correct answer to this question in that category would give you $1,300. You would win your second new car, and that would bring your total winnings in cash and merchandise to $67,600. Mark, for tic-tac-toe, cash, and a car, here's the question. When this famous Spanish painter died in 1973, he left behind a legacy of classic works, including Guernica and 3 musicians.
That's Guernica, Wink.
Guernica and 3 musicians. For tic-tac-toe, a car, and a total of $67,600. Name him.
Picasso.
Right, for tic-tac-toe. Congratulations, Mark.
Thank you.
They just told me for my mispronunciation on Guernica, I got to throw in an extra 100 for you, Mark. Hey, you want a second automobile?
Wow.
Now, what do you... Come on, Mark. Really? You're going to be starting an automobile agency on us here soon.
Buick agency, huh?
$67,600 in cash and merchandise. When he first came on, he said, gee, I just hope I can win a couple of $100 and not get embarrassed. I got no money, but I'm embarrassed. Hey, Mark, congratulations. Hey, we'll try to do it to the Dragon again shortly, okay? Joseph, Big Joe over there, Joseph Parr. Listen, I don't know whether this is going to make you feel any better or not, but if it's any consolation at all, you aren't the first one this has happened to, obviously, with that big total of his. But, Joe, we do have a couple of very nice prizes as a consolation for you, and our thanks for being with us on Tic-Tac-Toe.
Okay,
nice to meet you, Joe. We're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll go to the big board and see if Mark can beat our Dragon. Mark can add to $67,600 by beating the Dragon. Come on over here, Mark. Let's see if you pull it off again. And nice familiar territory, yeah. Says he feels like he's in the Twilight Zone. Little deja vu here. Our next prize package is filled with gifts for your family room. We're going to end up giving you gifts to fill up every room, and he doesn't have a room yet, not a house. Bob's going to tell you all about what we're talking about for the family room. Robert?
Mark, we're going to fill your family room with the sounds of music with your own disco jukebox. Cape Heart Disco Model Deluxe AM/FM Recorder-Magic 3-speed automatic record changer with 8-track cassette recorder player. 11 ways to record your favorite program from Cape Heart. And to decorate your family room, it's these attractive photo murals. An assortment of murals by selective photo murals, including Walt Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and Disneyland, especially for children. There's one to fit any wall in your home or office. Selective photo murals. And the whole family will have fun watching the movies that you take with your new sound movie camera and projector. The Bell & Howell SoundStar Super 8 sound movie camera and SoundStar sound projector. The perfect, easy-to-use combination to record and relive your family's happy times from Bell & Howell. And Mark, your fun in the family room is going to continue when you enjoy the big, big, big entertainment of your new widescreen projection television. It's a giant projection television set from Munch, the originator of self-contained projection television. It has remote control electronic tuning and a 50-inch diagonal screen for your home viewing enjoyment, furnished by Munch. This family room package is worth, in cash and prizes, over $3,650.
You're going to see the Dragon jumping around all over the board now. Don't be alarmed. Just beat him. Because we're going to find a position for him somewhere on the board. The computer's going to lock him into one of those boxes. We're going to cover him up. We're going to show you 9 numbers, as we always do. If you defeat the Dragon in this bonus game, that will take your total winnings to over $70,000. Mark, are you ready, sir?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I remember on the last time the Dragon was behind number 9, I'm going to count on him not being there twice. Let's go for number 9 first.
All right, certainly lightning will not strike twice in the same place, and you're right, tack. And it's a tip, you got to win. You did that once before, didn't you? Two calls, you got the tick and the tack. All right, let's go back out there. Look at that group yelling at you.
Okay, let's try number 6.
Number 6 above tack. Could a tick be there for a quick win? Let's find out. $500. He'll take it. Okay, with every call, the odds get better. Got $500 or tack. Don't get the dragon.
Let's try. I see a 1. Let's go for number 1.
All right, you need $500 more or tick. Is it behind number 1? Does he have a win? Not quite. $200 more or tick. You're close. Ever so close. You need $200 more. What's it going to be?
Okay. Let's try in the center with number 5.
Well, they're yelling like they know something out there that we don't know. What's behind number 5? Is it good for 200 or tick? Oh! Seems like he shows up in the middle when you least expect him to.
And when you don't want to see him, too, usually.
Well, you got a victory there because you got him out of that 9th spot, but he went over to the center. Let's look at the rest of the board. 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. You're just going to have to wait a few minutes to go over the $70,000 mark. There was tick-tack right next door to each other down there next door at 8 and 9 positions on the board. So your total winnings in cash and merchandise remain at $67,600 in cash and merchandise. And we're going to meet a new player right now, okay? Go on over there. Good luck. Who do we have next, Bob?
She's a deputy district attorney for Los Angeles County, and she enjoys painting and music. Meet Leah Bergman.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, how are you, Wayne?
Welcome to Tic-Tac-Toe. Nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
District attorney, is it tougher to be a district attorney if you're a woman as compared to a district attorney if you're a man?
Yeah, sometimes people will give you a hard time, but then you just have to try a little harder.
I hesitate to ask this question, but it comes to mind. Are you married?
Yes.
What? What did you start saying?
My husband's an attorney also.
A district attorney married to a lawyer. Things must really be hot at home for you.
Well, we're expecting our first baby in May, yes.
Case closed. No further questions. What do you say we open the next game of Tic-Tac-Toe? Is your husband, by the way, in the audience? Where
Yes,
is he
he's
located?
here today. Where's Greg?
There he is, right out there. How do you do, sir? Congratulations in advance. Let's take a look at the board. These are the subjects for our game of Tic-Tac-Toe. Foreign writers, animal songs, U.S. geography, bearded men, the 20s, ships, famous movies, second jobs, and general science. Mark?
I've had good luck with film questions, so let's try famous movies in the lower left.
Okay, here's your question, Mark. First, take a look at this picture for me. This comedy trio portrayed 3 elderly bank robbers in a popular 1979 movie. Name the movie.
Going in Style.
Yes, that's right. Good movie, funny movie. Put it next there, let's shuffle. $200 goes into the pot for that correct answer. And Leah, this will be your first opportunity.
Oh, I think I'll try U.S. geography.
All right, in her quest to defeat our current champion, Mark, here's her first shot at a question. It's two-parter. This mountain located east of the Rockies is famous for the 4 presidential faces carved into its side. Leah, name the mountain and then name 2 of the 4 presidents who appear on it. I'll give you a few extra seconds to think about that. Leah, it's a mountain located east of the Rockies, has 4 presidential faces carved into the side of it. Name the mountain.
Mount Rushmore.
Right. Name 2 of the 4 presidents who appear on it.
I hope it's Washington and Lincoln.
Right. Good enough. Jefferson and Teddy Roosevelt, the other 2. So put an O in the center box. Let's shuffle. Add $300 to the pot. That brings it up to $500. Mark, we bring it back to you. Drop it in your lap. What are you going to take?
Let's try bearded men in the lower right.
All right, Mark. This actor played the title role in the classic film Little Caesar. Later in his career, he sported a beard in such films as Cheyenne Autumn and The Cincinnati Kid. Name him.
Robinson.
Yes, Edward G. Robinson. Put it next there. Let's shuffle again. $200 added to that makes it $700. And Leah, back to you, Miss Bergman.
Oh, I have to try bearded man also for block.
That's right. You have your own bearded man out there, too,
Yes,
don't
I
you?
do.
Yeah. He's kind of cute, too.
He's
Leah.
darling.
Oh, I was going to say darling. I said, no, I better not say that. Darling, man. All right, Leah, you're going for a block of Mark, and here's your question. Although his real first name is Julian, this bearded jazz great is known throughout the world as Cannonball. For a block, name this master of the alto sax.
Adderley.
Right, Cannonball Adderley. Good for a block. Put an O there. Another $200 to pot. We'll be back after this break.